Hey folks, here's a little tip that can help you feel a little more comfortable in your interviews. For one, you need to focus on how you look. Show up to your interview looking professional. Now that could vary depending on your industry. That could mean golf shirt and khakis, that could mean shirt and tie, or it could mean a suit. That's up to you. You know best in your industry what counts as professional dress. And if you don't, maybe do some research. Maybe find out, see if you know anyone that works at the company, and see if you can get a feel for it. I also recommend bringing one of these. It's a portfolio or a folder, anything with a pad of paper in it, and some extra copies of your resume. You never know who's going to be around the interview table. You may need to dole out some extra copies. They will probably give you a bottle of water in the interview. Use it. No point getting dry mouth and choked up. Use the water. It's there for you. Now, if you get a question and you may not know the answer, there's some ways to deal with that. Let's try one.
Give me an example of a time when you were asked to lead a project or team to complete a difficult task.
That's a good one. I mean, I think there's a couple times when, I don't know, I have to think about that one. So that wasn't great. The pausing, the look gazing off in the distance, trying to remember something, not a good look for an interview. You want to look a little more in control than that. And there's nothing wrong with being thoughtful and deliberative, but that's not the way to do it. Let's try something else.
Give me an example of a time when you were asked to lead a project or team to complete a difficult task.
Can I just ask you to repeat the question for me?
Give me an example of a time when you were asked to lead a project or team to complete a difficult task.
Well, this is definitely something that I have a lot of experience with. Much better. Notice the use of the pad and the pen. What was I writing down? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't matter. Scribbling, chicken scratches, it doesn't matter. The purpose was to buy time. I was buying myself some time, an extra few seconds to allow me to fully think and process and formulate an answer. Much better than pausing and gazing off in the distance and reflecting. This, a little more deliberative, a little more purposeful, gives the impression that I'm actually trying to put my thoughts together, when in reality, I had no idea what to do. Good way of buying yourself some time. Use this technique, it'll help you.